Hello there, everyone. This is Quiversee, and welcome back to more Hyper Light Drifter. Last time, we finished up in the south and unlocked some kind of elevator in the center of town. That, to me, screams endgame. And as I mentioned before, I do not believe that if I can get all of the keys and diamond fragments down here, that I can't do the same for the rest. Now, I kind of was speculating at the end of the last one that each area was going to have 4 keys because of the structure of things, and I did take a look online just to verify, and I'm glad I did because I am in fact correct. As such, I went through my own videos to see where I've gotten keys, and what I've established is that I got 2 in the west, 2 in the north, 4 in the east, 4 in the south. This means that the west and north are both missing the same things, 2 keys plus a diamond. Today, I'm gonna find them. I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know how much is going to be showable. I don't really care at this moment in time. I am going to figure it out as I go because I want to find all of those things before I progress into the darkness below. So, I have decided to start, as you can see, with the Western Forest. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like the volume has gotten a little high for my tastes. I don't know. I don't really have an explanation as to why it's just now started bothering me. I haven't changed any settings, but it just started to feel a little loud. Maybe it's just because it's a little earlier in the day compared to when I normally do recordings. I don't remember if I've been to this room here or not, but that's kind of where I'm heading at the moment. Oh, wait. Door? Have I feel like I would have remembered what I'm looking at right now had I already come across it. Which is to say, I don't think I've been here. Ow. Oh, hold the phone. Ah! Almost got by a gremlin. Huh. So this room feels slightly familiar. But then I saw our drifter do his little sick cough, and that's telling me that maybe I haven't been in here. I've just been in a room that's similar. Ha! Nothing. Alright, well, let's see where this elevator leads. Because the map doesn't really tell me much. I had to have been up here, right? Can I get, like, something definitive to show yes or no? A money crate would be ideal. That was a weird-looking bird. I don't remember this ribcage. But that doesn't mean it's not there. It might, or that I haven't been there. It just means that it might just mean I haven't been paying close enough attention to it. All right, well, I see some secret squares. I don't remember this. But I've definitely been here because that is the signs of a coin case. So, I'm not going somewhere new, I'm just forgetful. What else is new? But that doesn't necessarily mean that there isn't still areas up here that I haven't been to. Like, up here, for example. Oh! This, okay, no, now I know where this is. Unfortunately, this doesn't really help me in my overall endeavor, although I do see a secret square back here. Did I ever, Yes, I did. Matter of fact, I think there was a key here. Well, that was a bust. Oh. That was like the one thing I saw here that I wasn't 100% sure I had been to, so I guess it's back to poking around until I find something definitively new. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long. Did I? Oh, hello. Here's a secret path I never found. Is there a way to go up higher? Not really. Any way to go lower? Not really. Well, it was nothing but a box for money, which is nice, but not what I'm looking for. Darn it. Can I go down there? No. Looked like it might have been a platform I could stand on. It was not. Oh. Well. What have we here? I don't recognize you. I've already been here. Dagnabbit! Every time I find something I think I haven't found, I found it already. Have I ever gone up there? This little ledge feels conspicuous. Maybe... Oh, hello. What do we have over here? I don't think I've been here. This looks new. And that's because it is! The final diamond of the West! We have completed another square! Okay. So that means now all I gotta do is I still have to go through the 8 door now that I've found this. But I'm also missing 2 keys, and while one of them might be in the area blocked by the 8 door, I doubt both of them are. So since I'm kind of up in this area and it's been rough navigating some of this, it really has been. I've been at this for almost half an hour now. I think I'm gonna keep looking in this general vicinity to make sure I've not missed nothing. I had to have gone down there, right? That's gonna be unlocked when I kill enough baddies, yeah? Is that enough? No. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder now. Maybe I haven't been in there. Like, I feel like... I don't know, I feel like that if it had opened right there after I killed what was in that little segment, then I would have definitely been through there. Wait a minute. Have I ever opened this door? I don't think I have. I definitely haven't. Okay, then. That answers a few questions about that. So, what, pray tell, is down here? Besides the obvious money box. Don't tell me that was just for money. I mean, I'm grateful for the money, but don't tell me that that's all this was. There's one of the keys. And that means that was the main prize for a door that was ultimately locked by keys. I had one of those earlier where it's like, oh, I shouldn't have expected it to be keys because, you know, that's how you get in here is keys. Well, turns out they do that. So now the question becomes, where's the other one? I mean, logically speaking, it could still be down here. But is that really the most likely scenario, is what I'm wondering. I guess at this point I should probably check. Because I wanted to keep going since I knew that there were 2 more keys. But in this case, now there's only 1. So, let's find out if it is, in fact, beyond the door of 8. So, what lies in the southernmost reaches of the forest? Go! Jerky swordsmen and gunners, as per normal, of course. Path I could take north, but I wish to continue exploring around these parts first. Alright, this path continues on to the south with a secret square. Although this is a very not secrety secret, considering it was literally otherwise it would have just been a dead end. Nothing here. Map doesn't really give me much to work with, except for the fact that there is going to be a room. Presumably that northern door. Oh, look at that. Looks like we're going to be getting ourselves a tablet. Yeah, that's another thing that going to need to take a look at our progress on. When I head to the north, that's probably where I'm going to start, is the tablets room, to see just how many more of those we need. I'm confident when I say that there's no way that once I get the tablet down there that I have them all. But I feel like it's plausible that I may only be missing like another 2 or 3 or something. Give me the money. Oh, hey. Thought I killed all y'all. So I still need to figure out how to get to that last set of blocks down where the tablet is. I'm assuming that because of what just happened down there, where I got kind of locked on that cliff face until I killed a few enemies in there, that maybe it's another kill door that also requires what I just did. So it might have already opened. I might have already done what needs to be done. I haven't, but it might have been the case. I wouldn't have known until I looked. Okay, well then that tells me that I am missing a switch or something. I feel like if it was a kill door, it would have opened by now. So if that's the case, what am I missing? When I went down here, it kind of locked me in. Aha! That's what I was missing. Thank you for your words of wisdom. I assume they are words of wisdom because they are too fancy schmancy for me to understand. Alright, I think that that's all I'm gonna get down here, so how did I get to this part? It was through here, right? No? A little lower? A little lower? There we go. Secret square would have been helpful on the other side of that one. Okay, through the doorway. Idiots. Phew, okay. Time to be nervous. Die! Stupid crystal. Ah, it's a lot of dudes! Very thankful I have bombs right now. Yeesh! Ooh. We got the green set. Not sure what it's gonna do for me, but I'm sure it's something. I had a feeling it was going to be another armor set. That seems to be the gimmick of the 8 doors as far as prizes are concerned, is armor sets. Although this does unfortunately raise a new concern. Where the heck is the last key? I honestly don't know. It could be anywhere. Well, guess I better start looking. Don't recognize this. Some more juice. Alright, let's, that. Yeah, I don't remember this. Mr. Gunners, I need you to get out of my way. Hey, look at that. Glad I decided to start looking underground. I'd searched pretty much everywhere there was to search upstairs. Oh yeah, I kind of remember being on the other side of this door and not knowing how to unlock it. I think the funny thing is, I still don't know how to unlock it. But it doesn't matter. Because now the west is super cleared. Which means it is now time for the north. We have yet 1 more diamond and 2 more keys to procure in the north. Though, I am going to do something here first. Where's the gun shop? It's south of the elevator of death, right? Yeah, right over here. Hooray! All my guns are maxed out. That is like all the guns, right? Yeah, there's no room for any more, so presumably I have acquired every single upgrade that I can buy. And if I remember right, this should take me straight to the tablets room. Let's see how my progress is with this. I just now realized something. 4, 8, 12, 16. There's 4 tablets per zone. The way this is broken up, this is one of 2 things. Either each block of 4 represents a single zone, or each row is broken up, so it'd be like the top 2. So basically, like, it's either I have all of them for the first zone, or I have 2 for the first zone and I'm missing 2 for the first zone. But here's my question. What's the first zone? And what's like the second, third, and fourth zone? Thinking about it, the tablet that I just got in the forest was filling out the entire board, right? That means that it is either the bottom left or it's this guy right here. Which means that one of these represents the forest. Now, I'm inclined to believe that it is the block method because the tablet we got in the forest, this guy here, if I assume it's this guy here, that would put it at like 1, 2, 3, 4. That would make it the last one. And I feel like that's important because of where we got it, that being behind the 8 door. So, following that train of logic, obviously the desert is last, right? It has to be the last. The desert in the south is last. This would imply that I am missing a single tablet in the desert, which may well be behind its 8 door. I am missing a single tablet in the forest, and I am missing 2 tablets in either the frog's domain or the mountains. That is my current thought process. Then again, using that same logic, there's something here that doesn't add up. I haven't been through the 8 door of the mountains. And there wouldn't be room for that. Wait, no. Unless this is the mountains. Because we've already been through the 8 door in in the desert. We've already been there. It's the key door that we're missing there. I'm gonna... You know what? Hang on just a minute. I'm gonna take a moment and look at my previous video where I visited this place and see what it looks like to get a before and after. Be right back. Okay. Now this is interesting, what I've found. These 6 tablets over here were all I had originally. All of these are ones I have found since getting into this room for the first time. And I can confirm that this tablet here, right in front, the one that I assumed was the one from the 8th door of the forest, is in fact the one from the 8th door of the forest. But this guy right here, this really narrow one, also from the forest. This tells me that my theory about the organization is only slightly off. I don't remember if I got any others in the forest, but I'm currently working under the assumption now that it is in fact based on rows, in which case I'm missing 2 in the forest and 2 somewhere else. That is the logic I'm working with. I'm going to say right now, I'm going to continue on my merry way, looking around, seeing what I can find. But the instant that I find another doggone tablet, I'm coming back here to see where it manifests. So, all this. And now I need to figure out where I'm going. So I know that up here is behind the 8th door. Right now, that's not my concern. I need to find... I'm looking for 2 keys, and I'm looking for a diamond. So I need to find at least 1 diamond before I get to over here. And there's a lot here. There could easily be a key down there. I don't know yet. But where might I be missing a diamond is the question. And it's like... So many of them are clustered up here. I feel like it's gotta be closer to the beginning. So you know what? I'm gonna operate under that logic. And climb from the bottom. Again. Aha! I found money that I missed because that was a secret square that I apparently never acknowledged. Surely I acknowledged this one, though. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've been here a few times. Huh? Money is money. Even though I don't think I have a use for it anymore. Wait a minute. What's over here? Oh, I've already been here. Shoot. Ow. Now, this area... Still wondering if I'm... Wait a minute. I've been up here, but what about... Oh, come on. Because, like, I've already been over here, yeah? Actually, wait, have I, like, been all the way through here? I kind of recognize this area. Okay, yeah, no, I have. Ah, dang it. I got confused. Wait a minute! Oh, there it is. I thought that the secret square was just indicating that there's more to do in the north or something, but no, it was indicating this. Diamonds are forever. Collect all modules. Is that what these things are called? Modules? Yeah, I guess that the power did just kind of turn off there, so I guess that they're like power modules. That would make sense. But that's our final one. So that means I can open the door of 8. And I think I'm pretty close to it, in fact. But I also still have to find the keys and the tablets that I'm missing. Because I kind of want to add that to the list of things I gotta find. I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention. I know I've already been here. There's no way I haven't, but I just want to see what was over here. Like, was this a key or a tablet or something? Or was this just like a path with birds and money? There appears to be nothing here. And that seems weird. Like, I kind of remember going down a spot like that, and there was like a platform or something, right? Am I crazy? I don't know. I'm trying to remember what it was when I went there the first time, because I remember I've been there a few times now. But it feels like I'm missing something. Like, inherently. I don't know, man. I don't know. Feels like I am missing something, and I don't like it. Wait a sec. Let me grab this. Can I go down here? No. Although it is making that generator sound, so there might still be something more to that. Was this a tablet? Again, this is something I know I've already done. I'm literally just taking a look to see... Oh, wait, no. I know what that is. I don't want to go that way. I remember it now. Abort. Oh, there's the platform I was thinking of. Okay, well, now I'm really wondering what was in that little alcove down below. Just gonna ignore them burbs. Like, at this point, I'm thinking I might just want to go straight to the door of 8. So, from here... I guess I need to go back down? Or would I go up a bit? I'm trying to remember exactly where it is. Okay, no, it's this way. Yeah. I had to go up and then down. That's what it was. All right, 8 door. Uncover your secrets! So, there's gonna be a few rooms for us to go through here, clearly. Rooms that are being very cheeky. Alright, I spy secret. There we go. Alright, secret square, secret money. Hooray for useless currency units. Ow. I'll take that. Ooh. Alright, clearly got ourselves a brawl room. Uh-oh. Probably shouldn't have tried that there. Okay, so now we're in the next room. Looks like this one's not going to be as big. That doesn't really mean much at this point. Look, I saw a ledge. I had to go for it. Aha! Oh, looks like the ledge wasn't a fake after all. Blasted blades. More pointless money. Man, finding those used to be so exciting. And now I'm out of uses for it. It's kind of disheartening. All right, no, hold on. There we go. Look, you can't lie to me. I see that secret square. Although it looks like the secret is not that great. A little unfortunate, that. A little unfortunate. A bird wizard. I killed it. Alright, so far not much in the way of useful finds down here. Not messing with no bird wizards. Alright, maybe I gotta mess with that one. Consider him thoroughly messed. Also, they just sacrificed one of those ferret folk. And it seems like everybody hates those guys. Like, they're being ritually sacrificed by the birds. They're being skinned and enslaved by the frogs. They're being encased and corrupted in the forest. Like, what did they ever do to these people? What did they do to deserve this? The answer is they don't. I'm sorry, I don't know what they've done in their history. I don't really care. They don't deserve all the stuff that's been happening to them. There's no way that they are that evil. Alright, time for the bird arena. We've had one of these before, but with frogs. Whoa! Well, this is unpleasant. Anyone else? You jerk. You made me fall off and hurt myself. Come on, I can keep going. Oh, that's mean. Oh, wait, I can reflect their shapes? Hell. I guess it makes sense. They are just, you know, differently shaped bullets. And I can reflect bullets, so logic. I guess I just didn't think to because it's clearly magic bullets. Another another tablet. Well, that's a handy dandy find. All right. As soon as we're done with this area, I'm gonna have to make a note. We are not done with this area, so time to go take a look. Still gotta find a couple of keys, though. But let's take a look and see where it planted that particular tablet on the Great Wall of Tablets. Because I feel like that'll give me the last piece of the puzzle. Or at least the penultimate piece. They put it up top. Which means, this tells me, I am missing one more in the mountains, that being this guy here. And I'm missing two in the forest. Somehow. Honestly, that kind of blows my mind if that's the case, because... wow. How am I missing two things in the forest still after all the searching I've done? Well, no time like the present to start looking, huh? Oh. Hello! The library, the gift that keeps on giving. Turns out I was still missing stuff in this area. I knew I was! This area never felt complete to me. And suddenly it feels just a little bit more complete. Like I knew that this had to be something more than just a money thing. And it was an additional money thing. And a tablet. So now I'm back to wondering where the heck all the keys are. Wait a minute. Aha! Found one of the keys! So that would mean that I am only missing a single key in the north, and then it's super clear. There we go. This is, of course, assuming that I am correct. You know what? I got that tablet, right? I should go and double check and make sure it's going where I think it's going. Because there is always that tiny chance that it didn't go in that other top slot. If it didn't, then that debunks my entire theory about how the tablets are organized, and suddenly I need to figure out which area the tablets I'm missing are in. But if it did, then I think it's going to be that final piece of confirmation that I needed. Not that any of that's going to help me find the last key in the north, though. Because I know I'm still missing that. Alright, please, please, please. Yes! Okay! Confirmation obtained. This has to be in the forest. That's all I needed. Alright, back to scouring. Aha! There it is. It is gonna be it. I gotta say, don't you lie to me, game. So, I'm gonna be honest here. I kinda gave up. Sort of. I had been scouring everywhere, looking for everything, and it's like, I couldn't figure out where the stupid key was, let alone the fact that I'm still gonna have to find the remaining tablets, so I found a map. And this map basically is just the same as the map we have in game here, but it has, like, if it's in a certain zone, it's got the little icon for it. So, like, I knew that this room had the key as a result, but I didn't know where or how. So, now that I have this, before I go hunting for the tablet, let's go open up that last locked door in the desert, and then we're going to go hunt for the tablets. Again, I am still kind of operating at this point under the assumption that they reside in the forest. This map that I pulled up does have them, but again, I don't know exactly where or how, let alone do I even know for sure that they are in the forest. All this to say, I'm going to have to check every spot until I find the correct ones, so still gonna be a good bit. This was where the locked door was, right? Down here? No. No, this is not right. Crap, where was the locked door? I don't remember. It was... Yeah, where was the locked door? Was it, like, down in the main underground? It might have been. No. It was still on the surface, I think. Oh, my lord. Maybe it was just higher up? Well, no, because there's nowhere higher to go. Let's just check the underground. That was satisfying. Oh, it was underground. Awesome! So, what do we have over here? A pink set. Don't really know what that set's gonna do for me. Alright, so now it is time to find those last two tablets. This is gonna be me hitting the wrong button. as well as just a lot. I really hope I'm right about where they are. I'm a little nervous about being wrong on that. Oh, maybe. Ah, you know what? Yep, this is gonna be one of them. I remember coming across this door at some point, but I definitely had never opened it. This is one of the missing tablets. Right there. I've even seen that tablet from down below. You can tell because I have a broken money box. It's further confirmation of my theory. Okay. And that means... You know what? Because of where the tablets I know I've gotten are, I think that means I know exactly where the last tablet has to be. That's the good news. The bad news is it looks like it might be a bit of a thing to get to it, but... Well, we'll see. Actually, I think I might have a route I can take underground that'll make this a lot easier. So I'm gonna try that, and we'll see if I'm right. Okay. So allegedly, somewhere in this room is a tablet. And judging by the fact that it's a dark room, I think that more or less confirms with 100% no shadows of doubt here that this is definitely the one I'm missing. There it is. Right by the light on the floor in the dark room. Of course it was something painfully obvious. Oh my lord, I feel like an idiot for that one. But it's done. Which means it is now time to claim our final prize. And then I'm also going to be doing some switching around in my gear because we've unlocked a number of outfits today. And I don't know what a doggone any of them do. Then again, I have some outfits on that I don't know what they do for me, and I still don't know what they do. I feel like one of them has made some of the combat a little bit easier, but I can't really articulate as to how. And I'm not sure which one it is either. Not gonna lie, kind of a shame that it's kind of a dull-looking set for something that requires so much work to get. But maybe its power makes up for its lack of flair. Alright, let's go change our clothes, and then we're gonna call it, because I've been going for like 2 hours. And, yeah. I needs a bit of a break. So. Let's see. Let's put on pink cloak. We haven't had this sword before, right? I don't believe we have. I think that's one of the new ones. And drone buddy. Can't really tell anything at the moment. As far as impact it may have. But that's okay. Actually, wait, no, I can see one of them. I don't know which one it is, but one of them is giving me extra hit point. I have bonus health. Wait. Wait. Let me just... It's the set I got from the library. Man, if it's stacked, I would have just worn the full set. I would have just worn the full set because that would be +3 health, but it is very clear that the effects don't stack. Oh well. I believe we have now found everything there is to find. And next time on Hyperlight Drifter, we are going to the center. Until then, thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye.